Hi everybody, it's Gypsy. First of all, don't mind my mess. I'm still redecorating. I just have to finish like the bottom portion of my dinette where I'm sitting now, and then the bedroom area. So you might see purple here, but it's unfinished everywhere else. So I'm almost there. It's really exciting. But today is a very exciting day for Gypsy's household here, me and my two girls. The first thing that's happening is everything's being finalized for my new property where I'm going to start a tiny homestead for myself. I have purchased approximately an acre of land, and I'm very excited. That is closing this morning, the deed's being filed and everything. So I'm really happy about that. I'm looking to hire a surveyor. I'm headed for Texas for a week or two, so I would like for the surveyor to do his or her thing with my property while I'm gone. This way, when I get back, I can get to work. Anyways, I'm so excited. So anyways, that's the first thing that's exciting today. The second thing is I decided, my little Mr. Man, my baby. Remember the little white dog who used to sit here in my other videos? My old ones from last year. He died last year and I'm brokenhearted. But with my new lifestyle, I need a dog to guard the property. First of all, coyotes are a very, very big problem around here. And I worry about Persephone and Rhiannon, my two cats. I'm very protective of them. When they go out, I keep them on tie-outs. And it's only when I am here. One, predators can still come around if I'm not here. And two, being cats, they get tangled up a lot. But I feel it's worth my time and effort to keep untangling them because they're so happy when they're outside and they have a great time. It just seems so good for them that it's worth me taking the time out of whatever I'm doing to constantly untangle them. So if I have a guard dog, this guard dog, I'm going with a Great Pyrenees or a Great Pyrenees mix, and I'm going to see this dog today. There is a place up in Albuquerque. They breed Great Pyrenees, but they also will go to various shelters in the West, and they will rescue Great Pyrenees. And bring them home with them and rehome them, find good homes for them. So I am going with that. I've never been one to really go with, I prefer a rescue dog, and this dog, I'll insert a picture right about here. I am going to name him Sirius, Sirius, after the Dog Star constellation and the place I normally incarnate, Series B. Yeah, I'm really excited about that, so I'm going to meet him this afternoon, and if I decide he's a good fit for my little family here, I'm going to put down a deposit. They will take care of him until I come back from Texas. So that's, Great Pyrenees are really good with guarding your property. They're a very laid-back dog, but they do their job well. They're very large. Coyotes are afraid of them. It is my goal that by spring I will be set up for chickens, and I'm going to get chickens. This dog will, keep the coyotes away, keep unwanted strangers away. So I'm looking for Great Pyrenees. So anyways, I have a layout of the property, how I'm going to do things. I hope you guys can see it. I did it in a very dark pencil. But this is the shape of my property. It's kind of odd shaped. So I'm going to have my driveway, let's see, I can't see, coming this way, okay? So the truck will be parked over here. Then I'm going to have a little meandering walkway from the gate to what is going to be my cabin. Right now, the trailer is going to be parked there because cabin's going to be last on the list because I have, my trailer to live in. So I'm going to have the cabin here. right here I have a little art studio shed that I'm going to build for myself, which is really going to be cool. I'll have a nice place to work and store my art supplies. In between here, I have a catio. And what I want is a door attached to the cabin and the art studio. Maybe not the art studio, because there are things in there the girls might want to play with. But I'm going to have that in between so that the girls can go out, in and out, whenever they want and go play. I'm going to have all kinds of cool stuff in there for them. I'm going to have a patio and an aesthetic garden, desert garden back here. And then off of my studio, I am going to have my chicken coop, and Sirius's doghouse will be over here. And my garden, this is the productive garden for food, herbs, stuff like that, is going to be over here. So the very first thing I want to do is, first of all, after the surveyor gets my property line figured out, I want to put a fence so that I can train Sirius as to where our property is. So he knows what is his and what's to guard. I'm going to have a nice, I don't know if you call it a Spanish gate or whatever. I'm going to make it out of wood and paint it. And I'm going to have that here. But that's going to be the first thing to do. Oh, and building Sirius's doghouse. That should be pretty quick, so I'm going to do that. The next is my studio, because all of my art supplies are stored in the truck and the trailer. My trailer is only a 17-foot living area, so it gets very crowded in here. Like every other artist, I have like a lot of stuff. So, and I have my products that I have created to sell stored in my truck, and it's like I don't have any room. So I want to start with that after the doghouse. Then I get the chickens done. And when I get back from Texas, I'm going to be planting my fall garden, doing my cold crops to get us through the winter. Let me see. I think that's about it, but I'm really, really excited. There's going to be 2 different videos in here right after this. One is showing you what I'm collecting to build. I am trying to build everything I can, as much as I can, with salvaged wood. I'm looking for salvaged windows. I want to get the windows before I start building, and the doors, or I might build a door, I don't know. I want to build it around that, because there's so many people are throwing away stuff that is usable or reusable. So why not go with that? It saves the environment. The junkyards don't lessen the junkyards, and it saves me money. So I'm collecting that. So I show you some of what I started today when I go up to Albuquerque to meet Sirius. Yeah, I'm having this feeling that dog's going to be mine, so that's why I'm doing that. I'm going to stop at 1 or 2 places and pick up more wood pallets. I'm collecting that. Collecting a lot of things to build. I'm very excited. So those 2 things, going to meet Sirius and the property closing this morning, is the exciting day that I am having. So I'm really excited. So I stay tuned, because the next 2 videos are buddy. Well, we took the next step towards closing the property that I'm purchasing, and today I went out and started my collection of, I don't know what you call it, repurposed, recycled materials to start building things. This little trough-looking thing, I am going to make a raised bed out of it. I'm going to have 2 raised beds this fall. One for my vegetables. I'm going to do fall vegetables. And one for my herbs. That, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with that plywood. But I know it's going to come in handy. Plywood's expensive these days. Picked up some of that scrap wood. And I have, let's see, 3, 4, 5. I'd say 6.5 pallets. That one's kind of taken apart. I'm going to be building structures with these. I think the first thing I'm going to build is a studio shed out of these. I have no idea why I grabbed that. Um, as an art studio, I need some place to not just store my supplies, but a place where I have enough room to work. So I think I'm either going to go with 8 by 12 or a 12 by 12 studio shed. Not sure which one yet. And then after that, I'm going to use some of these to make a fence around my garden to keep the the rabbits and the cows and stuff like that out. Then I'm going to build a chicken coop because I'm going to get chickens and sell eggs. And then I am going to build myself a cabin. I found a place where two places actually, where I can get these for free, as many as I want. The guy told me there to come back about once a week. He said, I'm actually doing everybody a favor by taking these. And so I'm going to build a cabin, very rustic. And when I say rustic, not just looking wise, but living wise. It's going to be, old fashioned living. I'm thinking, not what I say, 20 by 12. Thinking a 20 by 12 cabin. Something small. So, I'm thinking hand pump, old-fashioned kitchen sink. So we'll see about that, but that's still in the distant future. So this is the start. Almost there. I'm going to get around to showing you guys my land, and this is my first collection. This is approximately where my new property is. There's my friend Kim. Wave, Kim. No, okay. Right here. There's the road, but it's right here, around here. I'm in the process of looking for a surveyor. Closes tomorrow morning. So everything's great. Got a beautiful view of the mountains, which you really can't see right now because we've been getting a lot of storms and it's very foggy. But yeah, so that dog over there is Ranger. It's Mike's dog. That's Mike over there. He's back behind me. Yeah, so this is it. I have a lot of plans I'm going to be sharing with you guys. In fact, I'll probably do a sketch of what I want to do with the property and share that in this video. So I'm going to leave you with that. Blessed be.